Hello everyone and welcome back to a weekly reading from today the 9th of December up until the 14th of December 2024. Hope you're all well wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. This is a general collective reading, so as I say every week, take the messages as they resonate and whatever doesn't, of course, leave behind. And make sure if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please press the notification bell to, of course, support me, but also more importantly for you to stay updated to in regards to when I post my videos, you'll get a notification. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to or like my my Facebook page too. Thank you in advance. So this week here, what's happening astrologically? Well, things are starting to shift big time for us as a collective. You know, we're well on our way into new starts, new beginnings, and as we move into 2025 in January, and moving forward through the next couple of months of the year, massive shifts and changes. And it starts off with things now moving forward with Mercury going direct. So we've been Mercury retrograde recently, which is all about communication, travel, and things kind of being start, stop, slow. A lot of us would have had to deal with issues maybe that have been redrawn to us to relook at, things like that. We've also got a full moon in Gemini. So it is a very good time at the moment to speak your mind, in relation to anything important that you need to get off your chest related to work, perhaps anything to do with travel. It's a good time to fine tune things. Anything to do with business and technology, now's a good time to fine tune things, right? Now that things are going and moving forward for us, it should be much easier because it has been a bit of a start, stop and stagnation type of energy in the last couple of weeks. Let's see what the spirits and the universe wants us to know this week. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know how you thought this reading went for you this week. A lot of you messaged me privately and thank you so much. And of course, I do offer private readings. It's via phone. It's an hour. It includes a psychic reading, healing, energy clearing, and karmic release to help remove karmic blockages. And it's $200 for those who are not subscribed. If you're subscribed, you pay $180. And if you are a Capricorn or Sagittarius for the month of December, you have a special. It's $150 for the whole month of December. Let's see your energy, my beautiful friends, for the collective this week. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see what our energy is for the week ahead. We've got the Three of Wands. This is a very good energy. This is things moving forward. This is a fire sign. This is all about moving forward, planning, traveling. It's a good time actually when this card comes up to actually plan for anything major that you want to come to fruition in the near future. If you are studying any projects, studying, now's a good time to study or plan to get your things in order for the new year. So the Three of Wands, really, we say, when we see this card here, your ships are coming in. So expect to hear news this week around something important that you've been waiting on. It's a good time for you also to get out if you have been stuck and stagnated. Three of Wands does say now it's time for you to get out, to have a bit more fun, to let your hair down, not to be stuck inside, right? Water is very healing. When this card comes up, my recommendation would be for those that are feeling stuck and stagnated, get into the pool, get out into the beach, get into some water. If obviously those in the Northern Hemisphere are going through the winter period now or starting to go into winter, of course it's a bit cold for you to go out into the beach. But you can still get the same effects if you go into the shower and get some salt and just get a whole handful of salt. And in the shower, just, pour it over your head and around your body and let the water wash over you. And the energy of the salt really does help clear your energy. And it really does because salt is pure. We've also got the Knight of Wands. This is a double whammy here. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, expect communication definitely here. Could have to do for you planning to travel, for you expanding your ideas and your thoughts in regards to business, anything to do with technology, anything to do with the internet is a good time to expand this right now. We've also got two cards that have opened up. We've got both major arcana. Funny how they both fell into my hand here. We'll go with the Strength card first, and this is number 8. This talks about if you have been facing challenges on a mental level or physical level, that things are within reach. Basically, there's a conclusion coming to you. So there has been for quite some time some challenges coming for us individually as a collective, but Strength card does remind us that we are getting through those challenges and to keep pushing through, to believe in the inner strength that we have and the support network that we have around us. And of course, meditation and prayer is very important. A counselor or friends that you can count on, or even family that you can have a chat to is important for us during this period if we are feeling overwhelmed. We've also got the second major arcana of the world. This does talk about a cycle coming to an end and a new beginning. So the world card really is the last card in the tarot deck, and after this comes the Fool, which is taking a leap of faith towards your dreams. So for a lot of us now, we've been thinking, shouldn't I start something new? I'm not sure. And the answer is yes. We are the only people that hold ourselves back. No one else holds us back. It's our own thoughts. There might be other pressures around us that, yes, can impact us, but ultimately we can push through those through support and through finding a way to get through the challenges. It's up to us. And we all know when my nose gets itchy in a reading, it means frustration. So for a lot of us, there has been niggly, shitty things going on around us that have been feeling us like they're holding us back. And so I really do feel this week here that things, look at that, we've got another major arcana, the Awakening card. This is looking at things from a different perspective. And it is. We can choose to look at our situation and feel powerless. We can sit back and go, things not working for us. Or we can go, you know what? Things haven't been easy, but okay, how can I fix my situation? What do I need to do? I need to look at things from a different perspective. Or let's have a chat to somebody and get a different opinion on this. Or how can I get to my ultimate goal? What do I need to know more about solving my problem to get to where I want to? Again, I'm going to say, like I said last week and in my readings, it's not how many times we fall, it's how we get up and move on. That's important. So you can fall 100,000 times, it doesn't matter. You know, it's all about how you get up and you continue to battle and fight and continue to push for what you believe in and want. And miracles do happen. And there you go, the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of Wands energy in this reading, 3 cards with Wands. And that's the Ace of Wands is a new start, a new beginning. So a brand new start, a brand new beginning, taking confidence from your inner strength. The Ace of Wands also can talk about a new start around you to do with your thoughts, your ideas. It's almost like waking up one day and having a whole new way and insight into things. So this is what Spirit's doing to us at the moment collectively. Literally, I woke up this morning and today's Monday, obviously the 9th when I'm doing this. And I literally thought, right, what I thought about something major in my life, I thought, nah, I'm going to completely change the idea. And I woke up this morning completely changed. And I never thought I would. So there is hope in the horizon. Spirit's given us a chance to move forward and to take flight of what we want. We've also got the King of Wands. This is here an emotional card. It does talk about a bit of emotions being a little bit high. It does talk about either spending time around a father figure, around a male that's important to your life. Could for some of you be children. For others, it is you opening up your heart, reflecting on emotions, and trying to kind of let that go and focus on things that you can achieve. There is good news coming. I did say to you that your boats are coming in. Look at this, the 3 of Wands. See the boat in this card? There's the boat here, and it's coming in. This man's waiting with his cup, waiting patiently. So what you want is coming. Don't lose hope. Let's see what the angel therapy cards want us to know for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. We've got ear chakras. Wow. This is all about listening. Listening to what's going on around you, listening to your inner self, getting guidance that you need from professionals. It is a time for listening, right? This week, listening. We've also got cut your cords. This is about releasing yourself. This really comes hand in hand with the world card that came up. And as I said to you, the world card is all about ending old cycles and starting new beginnings. And it's never easy, but cut cords talks about cutting cords from toxic scenarios or cycles in your life, toxic habits, anything that is holding you back. It's now time to let that go, cut those cords, roots, and move on and up. We've got books. So for some of you, it is a time of reading. It is a time of gaining knowledge. It can talk about studying. It can talk about spiritual insight. It can also talk about, for some of you, studying here to publish books or to do something about publishing or presenting something to the public, giving your gifts, your ideas to the public. And there's another card that flew out here. We've got emotional sensitivity. So it still is a sensitive time, and we all know that. So it is about understanding your emotions and giving yourself limitations and boundaries of what you can and can't do, giving yourself plenty of rest, saying no to certain people and situations around you in order for you to get the balance back in your life. Now, we all know when I read cards, I don't read them literally as they are. I'm very intuitive. And so this week here, I really do feel for some of you, that you need to trust your intuition, because I feel for some of you, you are feeling like there's a new start on the horizon, but you're not trusting it. So Spirit reminds me to remind you, because this is a message for me, not to lose hope and to take action towards what we want. We can succeed. We can succeed. Cancel, clear, and delete. Wow. This comes hand in hand again with cut your cords. It is all about cancelling, clearing, and deleting the past. Literally. Using that cord, those scissors to cut those cords and release the past. Today's a brand new day. Whatever happened yesterday happened. I'm focusing on now. And that's all I need to worry about. So cancel, clean, delete is talking about releasing yourself from difficult scenarios and situations and burdens that you've been holding onto for some time. I think we'll use the Mythic Tarot to pull the 7 days of the week for this week. So spirits, guides, and angels, show us, please, with accuracy, truth, and honesty, what's coming up for us as a collective for this week ahead. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck, what do we got? 5 of Cups. So for some of you, there is feeling isolation. There is feeling like a missed opportunities happen. There could be some type of depression or sadness, or recovering from a physical disability or sickness or emotional stress. It does talk about the need to take time out to rest and recuperate and heal. Start of the week, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful energy. This could be more money being spent than coming in. Not for everyone. For others, there is something good coming in this week. Here, the Ace of Pentacles does promise something long-term and something successful. There's a big focus on balancing money and stability this week for sure. We've also got the King of Swords. This does talk about being open and blunt and honest, not only with yourself, but with what's going on around you. So if you do need to deal with scenarios and people around you this week, Spirit asks you to be direct, but do it in obviously a courteous way. In a justified way. This can also talk about some of us dealing with legalities this week here to do with money. Career could talk about banks or landlords or something like that this week. There's some type of energy around balancing finances and some legalities regarding this. 5 of Wands is a bit of frustration in the air. There could be competition and arguments around you. If there is, Spirit's asking you to step back, not to get involved, but to stand up for yourself. 5 of Wands is really a difficult card because there is frustrations around you, but the good thing is they're not long-term, they're only short-term. They can be overcome very quickly. 6 of Wands, another Wands card here, it does talk about victory. So through arguing, through pushing for what you want to come to fruition and standing up for yourself, you're going to have victory. So if you have been in a battle, a legal battle or some type of argumentative kind of back and forth type thing, 6 of Wands does talk about keep on going, but be diplomatic, and victory can be yours this week. We've got the 9 of Swords. This really talks about feeling very stressed and overwhelmed here, not sleeping. There's a lot going on around you. There's mental stress and anguish. Be aware of that. If you are picking up energy from people around you, scenarios and people around you, let that go this week. This week here is dedicated to you, to recuperation, to getting on top of what needs to be sorted out this week here. It does talk about the need to watch late nights, watch drugs, drinking, things like that. When I say drugs, I don't literally mean drugs. I mean things like smoking, alcohol, chemical things that are going on around you, because the 9 of Swords is an energy of being empathic. So you pick up a lot of energy around you. So just be aware this week to be gentle with yourself, right? And when I say chemicals, it can be literally even cleaning your shower with bleach. That can overwhelm you, because it's funny I pull this card because today I went to clean my shower with bleach and I don't like chemicals, but it overwhelmed me and my body started to itch and I felt really unwell. So this is a sign that you are very empathic this week here, and you are very emotional. So watch the emotions and watch the physical body. Don't overdo it this week. Rest and recuperate. Magician, wonderful energy. This here comes after the Fool in the tarot. It is all about manifesting your desires. So there is a bit of a blessing from God and the angels this week here to give us opportunity to create what we want. And the way we create is through thoughts and feelings and visions in our mind. Manifesting. We all know about it. Google it. And we've also got here the Queen of Cups. This is card number 7. I just had to check because I've got some other cards here. Queen of Wands is also here, I feel, this week connected to a mother figure. Looking after a mother, could be a daughter, but it really is here. Working on relationships, nurturing those around you here. You've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Could talk about a family situation, parents, Doesn't have to be, it could be a couple also, could be, as I said, a mother. But it is about nurturing family this week. It is getting on top of things that need to be cleared and sorted this week, because it is all about getting balance back into life again. And I keep on repeating this recently in a lot of the readings too. But it is a message from Spirit. Now, to end this week's reading, let's pull a few cards from the angels. See only love, there you go. So see only love, forgiveness. Letting go of that which has hurt us and embracing love and embracing our own power to move forward. We've got change in direction. That's what I said earlier on. There is a change in direction. Like I said, I woke up today and I thought completely different. And that's what from the 7th of December onwards going to happen for the collective. There you go for it. This went to flat on the floor, not I grabbed it with my arm, but go for it. Does mean keep your eyes on the intended target, and yes is the answer. So these are exciting time despite the challenges and the clearing of old patterns and ways. And there you go, shower of abundance. So money is coming to us, good luck and fortune. Creative project is also here. So as I said, creative projects, thoughts, ideas that you have, now is a good time that Mercury has gone retrograde to start planning, to start creating what you want. And again, it's all up to us to create that magic, right? No one else can create that. All right, my beautiful friends, we'll just pull one more card from the angel deck, and we've got the moon. The moon is number 18, so there is still endings here on an emotional level. There is still like a settling and a healing of past issues for us. So everyone's on a different timeline, and when messages repeat, they're repeated for a reason. But I want to say to you, for those that are working still through difficulties, it's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. Things shift and change. The most important thing is, again, I'm going to say, is to regain our power and to get people around us that support us and to keep our eyes on the intended target and to go for it. No one can stop us, only ourselves. I'll leave you with that, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. If you do want a personal reading, do contact me for that. Have a wonderful, wonderful week and take care. Bye for now.